morning student. Today we will continue the chapter plants, form and function. Okay. Now today we will study about leaf and flower. Okay. Before explaining the parts of leaf and parts of flower, okay, we have to know about leaf and flower. Student, leaf is a green and flat part of a plant. Okay. Leaf is green in color. Okay. Leaves are green in color. Why? Because leaf has a green pigment. Okay. Leaf has a green pigment. This pigment is known as chlorophyll. Due to the presence of chlorophyll, leaves are green in color, and this green color pigment chlorophyll help for the process of photosynthesis. Okay, the student, the next function of leaf is transpiration. Student, the loss of water through the stomata that are present the surface of the leaf, tiny pores. Okay, stomata are tiny pores that present the surface of the leaves. So the loss of water through the stomata is in the form of water vapor is called transpiration. And next function, exchange of gases or respiration. Okay, you can say respiration. Student, the plant leaf help to the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide with the help of stomata, okay, that are present on the surface of leaf. Okay, and the exchange of gases in the leaves is known as respiration. Now, parts of leaf. There are different parts of leaf: petiole, lamina, leaf apex, leaf margin, veins and midrib. Student, petiole, the stalk of the leaf by which it is attached to the stem is called petiole. Lamina, the main body of a leaf is called lamina, the flat part of a leaf. Okay, in most cases, student, it is broad and green. However, cactus plants have leaf as thin as a spine. Leaf apex, it is the tip of the leaf. Leaf margin, it is the outline of the leaf. Veins are narrow vessels which transport water and nutrients to the leaves. Midrib, it is thick vein in the middle which run from the base of the leaf to its tip. The midrib and the veins act as the skeletal framework of the leaf. Okay, and student, they help to transport water and mineral to every part of the leaf and food from the leaf to other parts of the plant. Next, student, parts of flower. Student, a flower is the most colorful and beautiful part of plant. Okay, the variety in size, color, texture, smell and shape of flower found in nature is enormous. Okay, flowers are the reproductive organs of plant. Now we will study parts of flower. Student, sepals, the outermost green leaf like structure of a flower is made of sepals. So the function of the sepals, protect flower when they are in the bud stage, and they also perform photosynthesis. Petals, brightly colored leaf like structure. Okay, after the sepals are called petals. Okay, student, their fragrance help attract insect for pollination. Next, student, stamen, a long slender stalk with a small knob like structure on the top is called stamen. Student, it is the male part of the flower. Okay, it is the male part of the flower, and the student, the slender stalk of the stamen is known as filament. and the knob-like structure on the top is called anther. So this anther contain pollen grains. Pollen grains are powdery substance, okay, which have male gametes, reproductive cells in them. Pollen grain are also known as pollen, okay. Student, they look like a dust or powder. The number and kind of stamen varies from flower to flower. So next part, pistil. So pistil is the innermost part of the flower, okay, and it is the female part of flower. It is consist of ovary, stigma, style and ovules. So ovary is the lowermost swollen part of the pistil at the center of a flower. Stigma. Student, stigma is the uppermost sticky tip of the pistil, okay, which receive pollen grain at the center of a flower after pollination, okay. Style. Style is a tube-like structure connecting the ovary and the stigma, okay. Ovules. These are the numerous small bead-like structures seen inside the ovary, okay. Ovules contain female gamete, okay student. Pistil is the female part of a plant and stamen is the male part of a flower. Next, the seed. Student, seed develop from fertilized ovules. Each seed has a baby plant, okay, baby plant inside it, which is called an embryo. The embryo is enclosed by cotyledons, which store food necessary for the embryo to grow. So generally every seed has a protective coat on it. Under the coat it has many other parts like cotyledons, radicle and plumule. We shall study about them in higher classes. Okay student, thank you, have a nice day.